Gonna practice some putting. Did the Christmas gifts in the morning and the feast. Just did some chores a little bit, so just gonna practice some putting a little bit right now. And yeah, I hope you had a good Christmas. Happy holidays. If you don't celebrate. I'm just gonna go through my normal practice putting today. And thank you to everybody for supporting my channel, Roger Golfs. I woke up this morning and had over 500 subscribers, so big milestone for me. Just gonna make 20 putts here. That's what I normally do, 20 from 3 feet. I got a lot of questions ready around the Christmas holiday, best gifts you received, and New Year's resolution. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's see. What was the best holiday gift you ever received? I mean, best golf gift you ever received. So many great golf gifts. Yeah, my wife got me a driver, Callaway ELYTE Triple Diamond. That was so awesome. But yeah, any golf gifts really make me super happy. My mom got me a couple sleeves of Nike balls before, and super happy with those and test them out on the channel. I actually have a few of them here. Golf socks. So anything as a golfer, I think we're super happy with any gift there. How about all of you online? What was your best golf gift that you received? I got this awesome high school shirt polo that I could wear for golf from my high school today, and also alignment sticks. My whole family has alignment sticks, but I have some garden sticks that I use, so super happy to get some alignment sticks today. Hello, welcome. Tell me your best golf gift you've ever received. There's a lot of great golf gifts out there. I could go on about this. If your golfer is really serious about golf and they have alignment sticks, go get them some alignment sticks holders at Banyan Dunes. They have those. It has all the courses on it. Just alignment stick holders, like covers. Awesome gift. 5. All right, we got 20 here. I want to just keep talking about golf gifts because I think it's awesome. Best golf gifts, I think. Yeah, number 1, golf balls, Titleist Pro V1s. Seriously, I don't know any serious golfer that would be disappointed in golf Pro V1 golf balls from Titleist. Seriously. I know a lot of people are kind of picky about, hey, Pro V1, Pro V1X, TaylorMade TP5, TaylorMade TP5X, Callaway Chrome Soft Tour. But if I got Pro V1s for Christmas, I'd be so happy with that. Yeah, and I wouldn't get like cheap golf balls. I'd honestly stick with Pro V1s if you're going to give that as a gift. Maybe TaylorMade TP5s, but I would not go with like noodles, anything on sale, TaylorMade Distance or True Feel from Titleist. No, I would go just spend the $50, $55 and get them the Titleist Pro V1s for sure. Unless you're a golf YouTuber like me, and I like any balls because I could test them out on my course and make a video. So I'm different, but if you just have a regular serious golfer, Titleist Pro V1s for sure. Yeah, next one on my list for sure, best gifts. I would say like green fees. Seriously, like get them a gift card to one of the local courses in your area and buy like $50 gift card or $100 gift card so they could play a round of golf and not have to pay for it. I think green fee gift cards are another great item for golfers. Yeah, rolling through these, just warming up with 4-footers. Hello, welcome everybody. Other best golf gifts out there for golfers. Alignment sticks. Yeah, I would be good with that. Alignment sticks and alignment stick holders. Definitely, that's a go. I think if they're a pretty serious golfer, they probably have a lot of hats ready. So I'd probably stay away from the hats. I would be good with like polo shirts though, or golf sweaters. That would be great. Golf shoes. Yeah, if you could get their size properly, I would get them golf shoes for real. That's a good one. All right, let's talk about things that I probably wouldn't get. Medium things I probably wouldn't get golfers for a gift. So tees, I think some people might be kind of picky with tees, but hey, we're going to break them. And it doesn't really hurt our game that much or make our game better. So yeah, I would go with tees. That's a good one. Buying them golf clubs, though, I would shy away from that because golfers are probably going to get custom fit for golf clubs. So just getting them a golf club off the shelf, kind of tricky. But hey, if you get them a gift card to a local shop, golf shop, and you got them a gift card to get golf clubs, that's fire. I would do that for sure. That's great. So do that. Another great idea is for sure like putter head covers, driver head covers, woods head covers. All of those are great. A golf bag. Hey, wouldn't shy away from a golf bag, especially if it's a light bag that they could carry around. I think that's a great idea too. So many great ideas for golf. Rangefinder. Yes, but I would not go cheap on that. I would get them the Bushnell, a Bushnell rangefinder if you can, especially if they have it with slope too. Get them that Bushnell rangefinder. A lot of great topics for golf gifts for sure. Let's go to 5 feet now. Yeah, just be careful of getting them golf balls that aren't Pro V1s. Don't buy them a putter or a golf club off the shelf unless you know their specs. And everything else, probably not golf hats either. Probably have a lot of those. But golf shirts, tees, putter covers, head covers, Pro V1s, golf shoes, golf bag, all that is great. All right, let's go on to the next question. Hello, everybody. Merry Christmas. Some of these are pretty controversial questions. Not too bad. What golf gift were you hoping to get but didn't? What golf gift were you hoping to get but you didn't? I pretty much have all the golf gear I want. So there's really not much that I need more. I got all the clubs I want. I mean, some things would be great to have, like a TaylorMade Spider Tour X putter, just because it'd be fun to have, but I have my Scotty Cameron. Got my Scotty Cameron Super Select Squareback 2, which is awesome. I think it'd be cool to have a lab putter too. But again, I have a really good putter. I think you can't go wrong with more golf balls, especially premium golf balls. And again, Titleist Pro V1s, Pro V1Xs, or TP5. TaylorMade would be for me. And maybe like a white golf sweater. But pretty much, I got all the golf gear I need. How about you? What do you all need for golf equipment that you didn't get? What's the most random gift you ever gotten? Golf gift. Yeah, one time my cousin got me a hat that was from this store called, what is that store called? It was back in the day, like Spencer's or something. Just random gifts at a store that's kind of funny. But yeah, something about like golf balls on the hat or something. Something funny. Random golf gift. Would you rather get golf clubs or a golf trip for Christmas? Let me know. Golf clubs or a golf trip? Me, I'd rather get a golf trip. I got all the golf clubs I need. I don't need more clubs, so I would go golf trip. Especially a place I've never played before. Golf trips are just so awesome, especially resort style. Just golf all the time. Many courses, eating, living and breathing golf. That is awesome. What do you think is the best golf trip out there? I think you got to go St. Andrews, right? Scotland golf trip would be awesome. Where I'm at, Bandon Dunes is awesome. But other places seem really expensive. Pebble Beach, Sawgrass. Those seem really expensive. Good stroke on putting today. All right, next question. Best stocking stuffer for a golfer. I can't even say that. Best golf stuffing stuffer. Try it with me. Best golf stuffing stuffer gift. Sleeve of Pro V1s. For sure. 100 tees. Tees for a year. That'd be awesome. Just high quality balls. Titleist Pro V1s. Best stocks there. Best gift for the stock stuffer, for sure. Have you ever returned a golf gift? Have I ever returned a golf gift? Nope. I could always find a way to use golf equipment. Test it. Use it. No, if someone got me a gift, something like that, I would keep it for sure. How about you? Would you return a golf gift? What happens if you got a high-end driver that you didn't want? Let's say you got a ping driver that's super forgiving, but not a lot of distance. Would you return that for your like TaylorMade driver or your Callaway driver to get more distance? I think people would want you to get what you really want, so I think that would be all right. There we go. Next question. What's the worst golf gift someone could give? The worst golf gift someone could give. Worst golf gift. Let's see. I guess a hat that you already have. That's not too bad, though. maybe a really low-end golf set. Like if a player plays Titleist irons and you got them a top flight set from Dick's Sporting Goods, that would probably be a bad gift. If you got someone a brand new putter and they got a Scotty Cameron, and you got them some, like, I don't know, Golden Bear, Jack Nicklaus putter for sale, that wouldn't be great either. Yeah, let me know in the comments, what do you think? Worst golf gift you could give somebody? Gift card to the worst rated golf course in the area. That would probably be bad for regular golfers, but I would love that kind of gift so I could go there and test out the course. But golf's golf. If you get free golf, be pretty happy with that. Is a golf ball a lazy gift or a great gift? I think golf balls are a great gift if you get them the Titleist Pro V1s. And you, or maybe like a logo ball. A logo ball from some famous place like the Masters or Pebble Beach. At that point, the ball doesn't really matter. If it has a logo from these cool places, that's a great gift. Another great gift is golf flags. I'm actually trying to collect flags so I could put it on my closet door so I could record video while having the flags in the background. So I think that's a great gift. Just hit 2 more here. Yeah, let me know in the comments, what do you think great golf gifts are? Cool, made 10 there. All right. What golf accessory do you use every round? What golf accessory do I use every round? Golf cleaning brush for sure. My rangefinder for sure, all the time. My golf watch. My Arcos golf sensor on my phone. As a YouTube creator, I use my tripod all the time. And I'm recording my video right now on my mic. So those are all great things. Yeah, that's great. All right. Let's move on to New Year's goals for golf. Not too early for that. New Year's goals, golf goals. Hey, everybody. I see 25 people in here. First of all, Merry Christmas. Hope you're all doing all right, being safe, being happy. I wish you all the best of luck for 2026. We're almost done with the big 2-5, as the kids would say. And yeah, please like this stream. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. That would help a lot. I just reached 500 subs this morning. I was so happy. It was a great Christmas gift from YouTube today. So thanks to all the support. I really love making golf videos, golf content. Check out my blogs if you haven't, not my blogs, my vlogs, my golf vlogs. my kind of instructional videos, and hope you enjoy these streams as well. All right, golf goals. What's your main goal for golf next year? What's your main goal for golf next year? We'll go to 7 here. Hopefully this picks it up all right. Yep. So yeah, I'm 11 handicap. I should probably be a single handicap by now. Been playing golf for like 30 years. But golf's a hard game. You got to keep your tee shots in play. Your approach shots have to be accurate enough that you're near the green or on the green. You got to be able to chip well. You got to be able to do good wedge play. You got to be able to putt from far and leg it close. You got to make short putts. Golf's a very complicated game. So I would love to be single handicap. That would be like a 9. And that would mean I would shoot in the upper 70s a lot. That seems pretty difficult. But more practicing like this, I'm sure I'll get there. But my goals are different as a so-called YouTube golfer. My goals are more around like getting to 100 long-form videos, getting to 1,000 subscribers, getting to 4,000 watch hours, make great quality golf content videos, keep you all entertained, help somebody out there who needs help, trying to break 100, trying to break 90, trying to break 80, all these barriers. So my golf goals are more YouTube related. How about all of you out there? What's your golf goals for 2026? A lot of goals around lowering your handicap, getting a handicap, getting this many GERs, no penalties off the tee, no 3-putt, stuff like this. Tell me what your goals are. Don't be shy. Tell me. Be good. Do you want to travel somewhere for golf? Have you ever wanted to play somewhere but never have? Like St. Andrews, Spain, UK, Portugal, Japan, Korea, Philippines. All the places in the US, New York and Florida, Arizona and Texas and Oregon and Washington and the Midwest, Utah, the mountains and Montana. I don't know. Tell me what your golf goals are. How realistic should golf goals be? Hello, everybody. Thanks for coming. Well, I think golf goals should be measurable first. Like, do you keep a handicap? Do you keep tracks on your penalties off the tee, your GERs, your 3-putts, your scrambling, your birdie conversions? So I think if you have some goals that are measurable, then improve on that, and that's great. But some goals are just great to have, like, hey, I want to play this many times in the year. I want to play in this many competitions. I want to make this team, this Ryder Cup team. I want to beat my friend at match play. I don't know, whatever goals you have. Make sure it's measurable and you write it down for 26. And yeah, that brings up a point. I do have a like a golf journal on Amazon, and yeah, just go and find one of my videos and look in the description and you'll find like a planner and all sorts of stuff that you could use for your goals. All right. Break 90, 80, or 70. What should most golfers chase? Woo, good question. I think we have our handicap, and that's like our average of our best 8 scores. So I kind of think of it as like you got your handicap, and then if you add 4 to that, that's probably your average score. So let's say let's pick a number, a 10 handicap, right? I'm a 10 handicap, so my handicap says I should shoot 72 plus 80 plus 10 is 82. Then I add 4 to that, 86. So 86 would be kind of my average, because your handicap's not the average of your of all your scores. The average of your 8 scores, top 8 scores out of 20. So if my handicap was 10, and I'd add 4, so 14 plus 72 is 86. I think breaking 85 all the time is a realistic goal. Wow, wrong hole, face open. But I think we tend to sell ourselves short a lot. So you should break 85 all the time as a 10 handicap, but you should push to break 80. I think that's the main goal. So yeah, look at your handicap, add 4, and the closest rounded number to that is probably what you should try to break all the time, but you should reach and go lower. Yeah, so that depends on you. For sure. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. My channel is Roger Golfs. I do a lot of putting at home, practice every day, so live streaming it when I can. How many rounds do you want to play in the next year? How many rounds do I want to play in the next year? A lot. Let me try to make 5 here. We're going to get a streak going from 8. 2. Missed that one. Anyways, yeah, I try to vlog one 18-hole round a week, whether that's at my home course or somewhere else. So definitely one 18-hole round, but I do play competitive golf. So that's another 18. So realistically, I think 18 with like 2 9s during the week. So 2 rounds a week is good for me. So we'll just put it at 100 rounds per year. How about you? What's your goal for golf? How many rounds would you like to do? There we go. We're at 5. Practice more or play more? Which one helps more? I would lean towards play more, because playing more gives you chance to play like real life golf situations, a slanted tee box, a narrow fairway to hit, approach shots from under a tree, approach shots in the rough or the fairway, chipping, putting from the rough, chipping from the rough, from the fairway, all this stuff. So I think if you could play more on course, super helpful. But I think the driving range has its perks as well. You could really focus in on technique. Like if I played 9 holes I could only hit my driver like 6 times, I bet. But if I was on the driving range, I could hit my driver like 50 times in that session, you know? Like you could lock in on technique. And I think you could really also go on the putting green and practice a lot of putts from 30 feet or 2-putt from here. You could play a lot of simulated games on the putting green and chipping. So I think chipping and putting is super important. Can't get past a streak of 5. We're at 0 again. But yeah, I would do that. Definitely putting, green, chipping, and practice. Play as much as you can too. Super fun. That's why you play golf, right? To walk around, get exercise, and play. What's one bad golf habit you want to drop? One bad golf habit that I would like to drop. Oh, I would say it's around like bad eating. I think on the golf course, I tend to eat a lot of chips or like processed food that I just find. And it's not great. So got to eat healthier, kind of fruits and stuff, nuts, protein, instead of the chips, cookies, alcohol, whatever it is on the golf course. That's definitely the golf habit I would try to break. How about you all? What would you try to break on the golf course? There you go. Hey, thanks for being here. Oh, thank you. Thanks, MTB, for fun. Thanks, man. Do golf resolutions actually work? Golf resolutions. What is that? Like play more? Score better? I think you just have to have a plan. Schedule it out and make it happen. Also for the new year, I want to get better in shape for sure. Go to the gym, work on my swing speed, lose some weight, all this stuff. I think that would help my golf game a lot and make me more in shape. So 2026 is for health and wellness for sure. Pool. How was your Christmas, dude? Christmas is great. Yeah. It's fun. Just no, I don't want to give any spoilers about Santa Claus and stuff. But yeah, if you know, you know. Santa Claus came to town and people were happy with Santa Claus coming to town. We might have kids on the stream or adults who love Santa Claus, so that was great. Great seeing the loved ones that I have, and I just have some time right now to just try to get better on golf. No days off, just kind of practice putting all the time. Mowed the lawn and did all that. Got more chores to do after this, but just wanted to stream for a little bit and see how you all are doing. Thanks for joining me on Christmas. How often should you assess your goals? Whew. I would say after every round, I would look at my scores and strokes gained and see if I'm improving. You can look at the trends and stuff. I keep this whole big old spreadsheet on all my driving and approach play, short game, and putting. I use Arco, so it tells me all those stats, how I'm doing. But yeah, but honestly, like assessing your goals, probably not every day for sure. I think every month is a good idea, or every quarter. I think that's a good assessment of your goals. For me, I have a lot of like YouTube golf goals, so I look at my metrics every month or so and see how my latest videos are doing compared to my averages and all this stuff. Check out my video where I talk about my first year of golf, YouTube golf. But yeah, every month and every quarter seems like a good idea. Definitely a check-in at the half of the year too. I haven't set my 2026 goals yet. Be good to do that. I could think about it right now. Let's see. 2026 goals. YouTube-wise, definitely try to get to 1,000 subscribers. We just got over 500 this morning. Thank you, everybody, for subscribing. I hope you like my golf content. I work a lot on editing those videos for sure. So 1,000 subs, 4,000 watch hours is the goal for there. I'm at around 73 long form videos, so I'm going to get to 100 here, probably in the next 2 or 3 months. Golf goals, I think, honestly, that kind of takes a back seat to my YouTube golf goals because I have more of a passion of making videos than my golf all the time. But 11 handicap, I think this is the year I reach single handicap. I'll probably document my journey to get there. How am I going to get to single handicap? It's pretty easy to know what I need to work on. I need to chip it closer to get a 1-putt. And if I go backwards from there, my wedge game, I need to get that tighter so I'm putting closer. I don't want to have a wedge and then chip again, so work on my wedge game, just tighten that up a bit. I'm pretty good with my distances, but my left to right dispersion is a little bit too much, so I got to work on my wedges. I could always get better at my iron play, but I feel like that's pretty good. And then got to definitely work on the driver. Either turn my fade more into straight or a little draw, or aim more left. And I definitely need to increase my swing speed on my driver. So going to get healthier, work on these speed sticks, and do all that. At my home course, we have a lot of competition, so just continually trying to be in my men's club and compete often. We collect points and we have majors and all this stuff. So again, trying to be a top 30 player in my course at my club and make the Ryder Cup team. I think that's great. I will try to win 1 major at my club. We have like 4 majors and a closing event, so it's always a good goal to win a major. It's always fun trying to pretend like I'm on PGA Tour, but I'm not. And then men's club, it's you put like money in, $15 in every week to play, and then you could earn some money if you get a top 10 finish or team game. So yeah, just want to make more money than I spend when I play men's club. But yeah, that's my goals. As far as which courses to play, I think I'm going to try to play at least 10 outside courses. I know that's not a lot, but I don't have so much time. Try to play 10 outside courses in Oregon for sure. I've knocked a lot off my list already that I wanted to. Pumpkin Ridge, Chehalem Glen, Langdon Farms is coming up. Wildwood. I played a lot of good courses I wanted to. Next on my list is definitely Forest Hills and maybe a couple more Bend courses and try to hit up Eastmoreland. Maybe Heron Lakes greenback too. So I'll make a list of my top 10 that I'm going to hit up this year for outside courses. Yep, Merry Christmas. Yeah, I'm just wasting time. Family's out and about right now, so they're going to be coming back. So just wasting some time on the stream, hanging out with you all until the second party starts again. Wow, 99 people on the stream. Wow, that's a lot. That's the most I've ever had. Thanks for being here, everybody. Reached 500 subs this morning. Super happy with that Christmas gift. Thank you all. Goals to get to 1,000. Am I going to reach it this year? I got to 500 in the first year. I think it's an exponential growth for YouTube if you could get over the 500 hump. So I think we're going to get to 1,000 this year. But I'm going to need your help. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, let's get another question in here. I know a lot of people do streaks on the putting mat, but I'm just like, I'd rather just putt and talk to you all. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Let's see. More goals talk. What's one good habit you want to build? One good habit I want to build. In golf? I think it's just really cool, like, playing golf and meeting people, like, randomly while I'm playing. Whether it's the people in front of me having a good time or people behind me seeing me with my camera and my drone, or like meeting other golf YouTubers and getting to know them on a Discord or something and then having a collab with them. I just did that with Sydney Ray Golf. Mike Golf's Oregon, I think a lot of great things could happen in the game of golf. Not too many weird people that you'll meet, but always got to be cautious. But yeah, it's really cool just meeting different golf YouTube creators and see what they're doing and talking shop with them. And would love to see you all get better at golf. Let me know how I could help some way. 11 handicap. I'm not pro, but I think I'm pretty good at golf and a lot to help you out on whatever, how to practice and stuff. Tell me what kind of content you want to see too. Always really fun. So good habit, just keep playing, getting better, meeting other golfers, meeting other golf YouTubers. Better habits I need, eat better, lift more weights at the gym, better fitness, because I'm not sure golf is enough for fitness, for sure. I definitely don't think golf is enough for fitness. Like, how often do we actually sweat while we play golf? Maybe walking up a hill or something, but honestly, I don't think golf's enough. I think you got to play something else like basketball or pickleball or something else. Run on the treadmill, go on the bike or something. But just playing golf all the time, probably not enough. And definitely not enough if always in a golf cart. Man, I am missing these. All right. Let's get another question here. What's a simple goal every golfer should set? A simple goal every golfer should set. Great question. I think, yeah, for the putter like this, I'll go get some props here, but like this simple gate drill, like ball contact is super important. Like every golfer should hit the ball in the middle of the club face. All your clubs. Not just your putter, not your irons, not just your irons, but like your driver too. Every club we should hit the ball in the middle. So I think that's something we should all strive for. Good ball contact, hitting the ball in the middle. Of course, there's times where, yeah, you don't want to hit in the middle, but that's kind of special occasions. So yeah, this drill, just keep, this gate drill, just keep trying to hit the ball in the middle. And go closer and closer as you see fit to try to hit the middle. I'm not making it, but good contact right here. This is especially important on the putter and especially important on the driver. Yep, so that's one goal we should always strive for. Hit the ball in the middle. I just like it there, so I'll keep practicing with that there. Yeah, a lot could go great if you hit the ball in the middle. Another goal we should always have is low point control too. Like if you have your iron and you come down and you hit the ground here, that's bad. If you don't hit the ground at all, that's bad. If you hit the ball like something else weird, that's not good. So good ball contact. Can you hit ball first and then like make a divot in front of the ball? Super important. So two things, hit the ball in the middle. And second thing is low point control. Low point control for sure. I think if we take care of those two things, our golf quality will be a lot better. Then you could work on other things like swing path and all this stuff. But I think hitting the ball in the middle and low point control is top two items every golfer should have. All right. Is scoring or ball striking a better focus? Scoring or ball striking? Yeah, good question. I think it's got to be scoring for sure. Because we could have bad ball striking, but if we know how to score, we actually can still play well. So one of my big challenges on my channel is breaking par from different yardages, and it's called the Operation 36 challenge. And I can't make a putt with this gate here for some reason. I'm probably trying to avoid it, or my putt is just awkward or something. See how it starts here and then like rolls in? Feels like something's kind of off with the putting mat, but it works. But yeah, back to the question of scoring. Then on my channel, there's an Operation 36 videos playlist you should check out. I try to break par from 25 yards first. I get 4 shots for 9 holes. And I try to shoot par, break par from 25 yards. Doing challenges like that actually helps your scoring a lot. Like, how am I going to get this on the green? And then how am I going to 2-putt and get that birdie there? Because that would be 3 and par is 4. And then going to 50 yards, then going to 100 yards, then 150, then 200. And eventually you get back to the tee box and you could break par doing that. So I'm in that challenge right now. I've actually got to like level 8 right now. So I'm trying to break tees from the white tees right now. And it's really difficult. My best score is a 37 for 9 holes. And this challenge is for 9 holes too. So yeah, I don't know how long that's going to take. And I'm depending on my subscribers to give me some insights on how I could score better. because shooting par from the white tees for 9 holes, pretty difficult, but I feel like I'm right there. Shot a 37, so really close. And then after that, I'll go to the blue tees, and then probably from the tips and call it good for that. And hopefully by that time, I'll be a scratch golfer. It'll be fun. See how that like went right a lot? And then at the end, it curved in. Weird. So let me see. I'll aim right of hole a bit. Let's see if this curves back in. See that? Weird. Unless I have a draw swing or something. All right. How's everyone doing on the chat? 190 people. Wow. That's the most I've ever had. Thank you all. We're at 9 minutes left for the hour stream. I usually do a challenge here. That's fun. But so many people here, I could just keep going till my family comes back home. And I continue the Christmas celebrations. Let's do the challenge a bit, and then we'll see how we are. So the challenge I usually have is putting methods. So I'm gonna shoot 10 balls here, and we're gonna do some weird stuff. Experiment with my putting a bit. 5, 10. All right. First one we're doing is we're gonna face the hole with our body, and we're gonna putt like this. Apparently, some people putt like this. I think my record doing this is 2 out of 10. So let me know in the chat how many you think I'll make out of this from 8 feet. Pretty hard. Here we go. Facing the hole, looking at the hole, and swinging it like it's crochet or something, or croquet. Here we go. Dude, that's not even close. I honestly don't know how people putt like this. 0 for 1. Like croquet. That's not one. Get in there. Nope. 0 for 2. Let's go. 1 for 3. Gotta keep track of the ball somehow. 1 for 4. One for 5. You guys like my Mario socks? I'm sure a lot of people got Switches today, Switch 2s. Congratulations if you got one. Huge. 1 for 6. Too hard. 1 for 7. My record on this is 3. 1 for 8. Let's go. 2 for 9. Last one to tie my record on this method. Gotta hit this softer. Wrong hole. We're at 2 for 10. All right. Next experiment we're doing is normal putting stance, but we're gonna look at the hole only. No looking at the ball, just looking at the hole. Rory the best. For sure. Big Rory fan too. Favorite golfer for sure. 205 viewers, let's go. All right, so now give me a like, please, and subscribe if you haven't already. Tells me you guys like these streams, putting streams. All right, so next challenge we're gonna do, we're gonna look at the hole only with our eyes and try to putt like that. No looking down at the ball. You can't see my eyes and face, but I'm just looking at the hole. Here we go. Out of 10, give me your guesses. I'm thinking 5 here. Just looking at the hole and putting. And that's the wrong hole. 0 for 1. I'm missing it. I'm opening the face too much. 0 for 2. Here we go. Try to make the face square, looking at the hole. Putt it. There we go. 1 for 3. Wow, that's so interesting, huh? It goes like open. It goes to the right. 1 for 4. Looking at the hole on the left. Nice. 2 for 5. I'm really trying to shut the face now. Oh, I'm getting the technique down. 3 for 6. Getting the technique. I'm shutting the face down. Looking at the hole. Oh, we're on a roll. 4 for 7. Get in there. 4 for 8. I think my record on this is 5. Looking at the hole. Closing the face. This is nice. This is really nice. 5 for 9. And last one here. Looking at the hole only. Going to shut the face. Oh, turned it too much. We're at 5 for 10. All right, so that's that experiment. I got one more experiment, and that's the claw grip. I'm really a fan of the claw grip lately. I don't usually use it. I do use the conventional kind of Tiger Woods grip on putting. But now we're going to use the claw grip. Anyways, TV show I want to talk about. TV show really quick. I'm from Oregon in the USA, and my wife and I have been looking for Oregon Trail type movies or TV shows, right? You always see like Renaissance period, like Da Vinci and Michelangelo and all this stuff, or you see like New York back in the day, Gangs of New York and all this stuff. Like, do we have a TV show or movie that's like Oregon Trail? That's what we're looking for. Went on Netflix, found Abandons. Oh man, that show is good. Abandons. You got the main character. I'm going to practice here a little bit. Claw grip. You got the main characters, 2 women. One, the first lady's from Game of Thrones. I don't know her name, but the queen there, she's a great actress. And then you got from Hunger Games, the female boss lady after Snow, the counterpart to Professor Snow or Dictator Snow. I don't know his name. But yeah, those 2 on there are fire. Like the moms of 2 households, so good. And then you got the guy from Last of Us, the guy with the little brother. Oh man, he's good too. You know who Pablo Pascual saw at the building, and he was hiding with his little brother. Yeah, that guy is on the Abandons. We watched that whole 7-episode series in like 2 days or a day. It was so good. But yeah, give me your top TV shows on HBO Max or Netflix or Amazon right now. Always looking for great shows. Yeah, please no golf shows right now. My whole life is filled with golf. Trying for no golf shows though. All right, let's go. Claw grip. We're going to go best out of 10. I'm done practicing, done talking my Netflix shows, and let's do it. Give me a number in the chat, people. How many out of 10 am I making with a claw grip? I love the claw grip. Claw grip. It's this grip right here. Claw grip. All right, here we go. I'm saying 7. Claw grip is great because it takes out all the hands in this thing. All shoulders. And we're 0 for 1. And we pulled that 0 for 2. Oh. Ricochet like skee ball. I guess I'll count it. 1 for 3. I'm still too handsy. More shoulders. Claw grip. Yup. 2 for 4. Next, I'm going to try the left hand low for sure. Oh, come on. 2 for 5. This is like the Scotty Scheffler method. Scotty Scheffler uses this when he has close putts. So with Grant Horvat. Wow, I just put Scotty Scheffler and Grant Horvat in the same league together. My bad. Grant Horvat just gets on there, invites guests, throws the game at the end, and makes his guests feel good. I do not like that. There we go. 3 for 6. I love this pendulum swing. 4 for 7. Claw grip. Wrong hole. 4 for 8. Five for 9. Pretty good. I love this feeling. I don't know if I'll actually use this on the course, but it feels really good. Last one, claw grip. Could really feel the head of the putter and the pendulum swing. There we go. 6 for 10 today. Good work. Claw grip. All right, we'll go left hand low now. Left hand low, the Lydia Ko style. Go out of 10 here. Let me know what you think. How many will I make from left hand low? Any other topics everybody wants to talk about? Let's entertain the chat for a second. Chat. What is the biggest hotel in the world? I want to go best golf hotel in the world, actually. Best hotel for golfing, resort time. What is it? I don't know if you all could top the hotel near Marco Simone in Italy, the Waldorf Astoria Hotel Royal Hotel Cavalieri. Oh, that place is fire. Give me other hotels that you think are awesome. Okay, left hand low, out of 10. Left hand low means left hand down and right hand here. So again, this is going to take out the hand wristy stuff out of this and more use your shoulders. Left hand low. Can I beat 6 today? This is cool. Really squares up your shoulders, even closed shoulders. Here we go. Not even close. 0 for 1, left hand low. 0 for 2, I'm not liking this. Left hand low. Okay, 1 for 3. That was so handsy and so bad. 1 for 4. Left hand low, got to use the shoulders. No hands. I do not like this technique. I know Lydia Ko is a Hall of Famer and world champion and multiple time winner, but I just do not like this left hand low method. Some grips you just don't like. How does she keep the club face square using this method? I don't get it. We're like 1 for 6 right now. No, I can't make one like this. 1 for 7. Come on. Challenge myself. If Lydia Ko's doing this, then something must be right. Get in. We're 1 for 8. Last 2 here. If I make a putt with this left hand low, I need to smash the like button right now, okay? Smash that like button if I make this. Or just smash the like button. Here we go. Left hand low. I'll put a little forward of stance. Left hand low. And I'll try to make this for real. Last one. Smash that like button, please. And even subscribe. Even subscribe. Okay. All right. Any other topics anybody wants to talk about before we end today? 126 people, 29 likes. Thank you all so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Let's end it with my pressure putt routine. Again, this is the perfect practice putting mat, sponsored famously by Dustin Johnson, where every putt is straight. Just go to one of my videos. There's a link on this putting mat if you want to get on Amazon, okay? So a lot of questions I get is like, hey, Roger Golfs, how do you practice pressure putting on your putting mat at home? And this is how we do it, okay? We got 2 balls from 3 feet, 2 balls from 4 feet, 2 balls from 5 feet, 2 balls from 6 feet, and 2 balls from 7 feet, all right? And you're supposed to make them all. Do not miss any of these putts from here. And I'm actually not going to get off this stream until I finish this pressure putting drill. All right? Okay, let's get started. Merry Christmas, everybody. Super honored that you'd spend a little time with me on my stream on Christmas. And yeah, I think, yeah, just, I know a lot of people, Christmas means a lot of things to different people. I know a lot of people have different religions or no religions, but I think we could all agree that Christmas is pretty much the time for reflection and being with family if you can, or friends or loved ones, or just relaxing and hanging out and just reflecting on the year. I think that's what it's all about for sure. And how can we, like do better for the world in 2026? Some of us are very fortunate. Some of us are less fortunate. And like, what talents do we have? And how can we make the world better? I think that's what it's all about for Christmas time. So we're going to try pressure putts here. And I'm not leaving the stream until we get this done. So the 3-footers are always pretty easy, right? Like, I could just stroll in here and do this. 4-footers, you start to think about it, especially if you have a ball here that you don't like, but this should be pretty easy too, right? So we're at the 4-footer, and that's pretty cake. Now you're like thinking, I'm almost done with this drill. I'm at the 5-footer. I'm halfway through. Can we just get this done? And barely got it in. That wasn't great. That was off the toe, but we're still surviving. And now we're getting the 6-footers. And even the pros don't make all of this. So now the pressure really mounts. 6-footer, can you make this? You just need 2 of them from here. And we got the good ball there. So shout out to the good guys. Your content's not my favorite. I think it's a little too Mr. Beastie, but love what you guys are doing and pioneering for YouTube golf. Love that. And we got the soccer ball. Would I really play that on the course? Probably not. And now we're at 7 feet. We basically have a 2-putt here to win the Masters. And now the pressure's on. And I got a Nike ball here. Not the best ball, but it's a ball. Always think about my mom when I hit this Nike ball because she gave me this Nike ball. Love you, Mom. All right. And I pulled it, of course. So we're going to go back to 3 feet because we lost the challenge. But I'm going to be here until this is done. This is what getting better at golf means. I should put the balls that I'm not confident in up front. But yeah, again, this is how you practice pressure putts on a putting mat. 5 feet now. And I would do this every day for sure until I get this drill done. 6 feet now. And I grab the red ball, and I hate this ball, But you have to have positive thoughts here. I'm going to make this. And yes, we did. And now we're at 7 feet. Stop thinking about it and just make the putt. Even though you hate this ball, just make the putt. And here we go. To win the Masters, 7-footer, one putt will win it all. This is what's great about the putting mat and this drill. Creates this pressure. I got the good ball. Garrett Clark, Dalkey, Melosi for the Masters win. Here we go. Hey, good. Can you please accept my affiliate link so I could get some commission and wear your gear if you're watching this, all right? Here we go. To win the Masters. Oh, yeah, we did it. Pressure putt. There we go. All right. Thank you all for joining the stream. I'm Roger Golfs. We didn't really do streaks today, but thank you so much today. Merry Christmas to you all. I got over 500 subs today when I woke up. Thank you so much. Goal for 26 for me is 1,000 subs. So please subscribe to my videos and like this video. I'll see you all later. Merry Christmas. And I'm sure I'll see you before the new year. All right. Bye, y'all.